Y'all, I got mad at the Lord one time while I was locked up. I got big mad while I was locked up one time, okay? So, when it was around Christmas time, and, you know, I had told my dad to, you know, not to really send me anything like that, so, you know, he could support my daughter around Christmas time, right? So because my daughter was 16 at the time. Okay, so I'm thinking, you know, like, you know, I'll make it through, because, you know, I braided hair, you know what I'm saying, I did eyebrows, you know what I'm saying, so I made it through, right? But this particular night, my drawer was empty, okay? I ain't had nothing, you see what I'm saying, you know? So I'm smelling the aromas of oodles or noodles or everybody else cooking and eating, you know, around me. You know what I'm saying? And this and that going on. So I started being a brat, and I went up to my little top bunk, and I stood up there and I started praying. I said, Lord, I'm already locked up for something I didn't do. You mean to tell me I can't eat no oodles or noodles? Oh my God, y'all, I'm not lying to you. I was crying and pissed at the Lord over some oodles and noodles, right? Okay, so after I started praying, you know, I heard a voice tell me, you know, go check the kiosk over there, check your money. So I gets up, right, and I go over there. I wasn't sure if it was him or not, you know, but I was going to check to see anyway, right? So I go over there. I checked my money in my account. I had $10. I was like, oh my God, honey, you would have thought I won the doggone lottery. You would have thought I hit the jackpot, you know, had $1 million bucks. I was shouting and everything. I was going in, because see, what I learned through it is that God is my provider. Because he told me then, he was like, I can put it on anybody's mind to come and put money on your books. Because the person that left the money was somebody I wouldn't even thought, you know, would even thought about me or anything, you know, at that time, you know what I'm saying? They know who they are, you know. I wouldn't even thought, you know, that they was thinking about me, you know what I'm saying? But I did have a lot of people, like, you know, and especially from then on out, I noticed, because the Lord was telling me, he was like, I want you to start depending on me for everything. You know, and from then on out, you know, I would have people like I didn't even know, y'all, that would send me money, you know, do random things, you know what I'm saying, support me, send cards and letters, you know what I'm saying. You know, I had a great support system, believe it or not, you know, but, you know, I had to go through, you know, but how many people know that God is your provider? And let me tell you something, child, and he right on time. He always right on time. So let that be some encouragement, you know what I'm saying? And go eat your noodles for noodles.